Hello everybody, we're back with the 4Runner. Today we're going to be installing some differential drop spacers onto the two front arms. Hopefully it's going to be pretty quick, pretty simple. Should just be 2 bolts, add in the spacer, put 2 bolts back in, and that's it. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Alright guys, so what we're going to do here is we're going to unbolt this and this. These are the arms that hold up the front. I'm going to do something a little silly. I'm just going to jack up on this plate because I have a feeling that this plate is going to have to come off anyways, but if I can avoid taking it off, then I'm gonna, even though it's just 2 bolts. So I'm just going to jack up under the diff on this. So this way when the see that bend it? I'm just going to jack up on this so you got some weight on it, pop on here and pop on there with the impact. And so these are 19mm or 3/4 bolts. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. Wrench on the wrong way. There's the nut and the bolt. Bolt's got some corrosion on it. There's those. So now we should be able to let this down. Like so. Open up our bag here. It looks like these should just pop right up into here. Like so. From what I'm understanding or seeing. I guess that's it. So I got them just like that on there, just like that. So I'll just get this other bolt prepped, stick it on up through, and we'll throw a washer on it, and that's it. I mean, this actually seems a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I just got to throw the washer and the nut on there. And I'm going to go grab... Oh, my hat might be in the way. I didn't realize that. I'm going to go ahead and go grab the proper sized wrench for these nuts if they're not 19. They feel like they might be a little bit smaller, but... Nope, they're still 19 or 3/4. sure I can't turn these tight. And tight. Alright guys, so that's it. Super simple. I mean, this actually was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little more of a task, but yeah, literally just take your bolt out, obviously have something underneath your diff to catch it, and then you lower the angle by, I'll do a side by side of the angle. It still seems steep, so yeah, there you go. That's the spacers installed. I do just want to make a quick note and say that the drop that it added is only about a ½ inch, so it's not as much as I thought it was going to be, but it still is enough that it might help a little bit. Alright guys, if this video was of any use to you in installing these things, like I said, they're both, I mean, the kit that I bought and what came out of here were both 19 millimeter or 3/4 inch bolts. It took 5 minutes, as you guys saw. I'm really not going to have a whole lot of content for this video, but yeah, that should help relieve some of the angle in our CV axles, so this way when we're, you know, crawling across stuff and, you know, one end droops a little bit, it's not going to be as big of a deal. Also, I've been kind of getting a vibration too, and I was reading that apparently the pin needles inside of these CV axles, or the bearings for them, as you know, you lift it and stuff, they're prone to fail. So hopefully we're not going to have to do that. Might have to though, since I already got the vibration. I got it the first time I took it out on a drive, so I'm going to see if the vibration kind of went away. It was somewhere around 60 miles an hour is where you really feel it at, so hopefully that goes away. If not, then maybe there will be an axle on, or a video on doing the axles in this, but we'll see. If I do, probably going to get some higher droop ones, so this way we can have some more flexibility, because I want this thing to have no issues doing some simple tasks. So if you guys want to see more on the 4Runner, see more of the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.